One of the major pain points I hear over and over with dental offices and other businesses is the lack of systems and documented systems. When you don't have documented systems, you cannot improve efficiency, you cannot train and onboard new hires easily, and therefore managing your business is not going to be a fun job. Lately, I've been working with some of my clients to help them improve and document their systems. So I was in search of a good tool to help my clients do that. My evaluation criteria for selecting Trainual, which I want to show you today, is based on the following benchmarks. Number one, the tool needs to be accessed and shared easily. So Trainual is a cloud-based platform. You can go ahead and invite your team members to contribute and be part of the systems. Number two, it integrates with other tools. Now, this feature is not as important to a lot of businesses, but I think as more apps are moving to the cloud, it's very important to have a tool that integrates with other tools. So with Trainual, it does integrate with Gmail and other apps through a third-party vendor. But I'm not going to go in detail now, but Trainual does integrate with other apps, okay? The other thing is I needed a tool that does more than one thing. There are a lot of tools out there. Some of them are just great for writing notes or instructions, and other are better for complex processes. And I think Trainual has a mix of simple, but also it gives you the ability to document something a little bit more complex, okay? The other thing that I wanted that I evaluated Trainual on is based on user friendliness, okay? You wanna something that is very easy, very user friendly. The staff can jump in and navigate very easily, and I think Trainual did a really good job with their menus and the layout. And number 5, it has a balance between functionality with simplicity. So as I said, before, I didn't want something that is just so simple but lacks the functionality. I wanted something that has the functionality, but also it's simple enough. Okay. So in this video, I'm gonna quickly do a quick demo of the product and how this product could be used. Okay, so an example here, you can create subjects, and in the subjects you can create topics and steps. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly click on the getting started with Trainual. So they already created something. So what I want to show you quickly is these are the steps that they have. I'm the admin, so I can see how many users completed all these steps. And how many steps are in each topic, okay? And what is the average completion? So it also gives you report. If I am I'm looking at it as the user, okay, it tells me if this is the topic that I need to go over. I completed 4. I have 1 in progress and a quiz that I haven't taken. Right, so which is really give good reporting for each individual users. Okay, I'm gonna quickly talk about users. If we go here, I created roles. So these topics, we can write topics for and assign them to a role. So we can have topics for all users, or only for admin, for assistants, for dentists, for hygienists, which is really good because once you build your library, you want to have the ability to assign topics specifically to a job function. Okay, so which is really good. So here's a quick example of some of the things that could be documented. So if we go to answering the phone, okay, and I'm sure that some offices have a manual or a process for how to answer the phone. Some don't. So if you do, and I think you should, what do you want to tell people? How do you want to greet people? So you got to tell the staff, what's the expectation for greeting people, how to handle incoming calls while, you have a patient in the front desk, okay? What information to collect from patients. As you can see, we can get very, very detailed on the stuff that we need to document or collect, right? So once you set up the material, You can hit publish. You can create a quiz to make sure that the staff has actually went through the material and understand what's going on. And then you can have all, you can have some stats to show who have read it and completed the steps. Okay, so this is one example. If we go, for example, day end, month end process, so you can see a process for day end. There's 3 steps. Let's just quickly have a look. In this example, these are the 3 steps. We can actually move the steps in the order required. When you're creating this, Trainual gives you the ability to add screenshots or pictures, which is really fantastic in my opinion. If you're doing steps, you can have screenshots from the system. You can quickly do a video, which in my opinion, again, very easy to create and very easy to follow. So if we come out, so this is, here are some examples, right? So we have the day end, we have the patient checkout steps. So, for assistance, we can have something for sterilization guideline, things that we want them to do in the downtime. So think about it, in 6 months from now, everything that you're doing, you start documenting it. And then if you have a turnover, it's very easy to bring in a new team member to the system and say, okay, you know what, this person would be a front desk. They can quickly go into their role and look at all the published material that pertains to them, right? So, and you can create an onboarding experience for your new staff to have them go through the topics that are needed, complete a test, make sure that they went through it, and then they're ready to start. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it's a very fantastic tool. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.